Today we left Lake Louise for the drive north to Hinton, Alberta. Shortly after we started out on the Trans-Canada Highway, we took the right fork to continue north on BC 93. This section of the highway is called the Icefields Parkway. We continued north to Jasper and then on to Hinton on Canada Route 16. When I was planning this trip, my routing software didn't want me to take this highway. After doing much research, I concluded that our rig wouldn't be too long for the curves, but I was apprehensive nonetheless. As it turned out, there were many RVs on this highway. We had no issues with the curves, but the pavement was not in the best of shape, so the ride was a bit bumpy in many places. The Icefields Parkway is a 140-mile-long scenic road that parallels the Continental Divide, traversing the rugged landscape of the Canadian Rockies, traveling north through Banff National Park and Jasper National Park. It is named for features such as the Columbia Icefield, visible from the parkway. It links Lake Louise with Jasper to the north. The parkway is busy in July and August with up to 100,000 vehicles a month. It's mainly 2 lanes with the occasional passing lanes. It minimizes grades and hairpin turns. Snow can be expected at any time of the year, and extreme weather is common in the winter. The Columbia Icefield is the largest icefield in North America's Rocky Mountains. Located within the Canadian Rocky Mountains astride the Continental Divide, it's about 125 square miles in area and is about 300 to 1,200 feet deep. The Columbia Icefield was formed over 200,000 years ago. Around 1800, the Athabasca Glacier peaked, then went through a period of recession, then advanced again until 1840, when it began receding to the present day. The Athabasca River and the North Saskatchewan River originate in the Columbia Icefield, as do tributary headwaters of the Columbia River. As the Icefield is atop a triple continental divide, these waters flow ultimately north to the Arctic Ocean, east to Hudson Bay, and south and west to the Pacific Ocean.
Are you going to go over there with them?
On the left is the Columbia Icefield Skywalk, a cliff edge walkway that leads to a platform where a glass floor is all that separates you from a 918-foot drop. We passed on that. We're a little scared of heights. We really enjoyed this drive north on the Icefields Parkway. The scenery is spectacular, and we highly recommend it to anybody that's in the area. After leaving the Discovery Center, the highway slowly descends towards Jasper. We took a loop around downtown Jasper, so no footage of that. We had more problems with the GoPro camera, so no more footage after this. The RV park in Hinton was unremarkable, but it was the first KOA in which we had ever stayed.